Welcome to our podcast, where we cover unique and interesting stories for you. In this episode, we will discuss the Curiosity rover's finding that Mars was once covered with rivers. NASA has found more evidence that points towards the existence of life on Mars once upon a time. A team of researchers examining data collected by NASA's Curiosity has deduced that the planet in ancient times had a huge network of rivers flowing with life-giving water. They have published their findings in Geophysical Research Letters. "We're finding evidence that Mars was likely a planet of rivers," said the research's lead author, Benjamin Cardenas, a geoscientist at Penn State University. Cardenas and his team reached this conclusion after analyzing a combination of images from the Curiosity rover, scans of sedimentary rock beneath the Gulf of Mexico on Earth, and several computer simulations. Using these, they identified the ancient, eroded remnants of rivers in many Mars craters. Curiosity rover identified specific landforms called bench and nose features. Here, steep and shallow slopes are called benches, while shortened ridges are called noses. They form when sedimentary material laid down in channels by rivers is subsequently eroded by prevailing winds. These landforms suggest that rivers were more widespread than thought earlier. On our planet Earth, rivers are an indispensable source of chemical, nutrient, and sediment cycles, all of which are indispensable for life. This fresh discovery provides further proof of ancient rivers and could help in humanity's search for signs of life on the red planet. As Cardenas puts it, "Our research indicates that Mars could have had far more rivers than previously believed, which certainly paints a more optimistic view of ancient life on Mars. It offers a vision of Mars, where most of the planet once had the right condition for life," he remarked. "No, it isn't. We have known about Mars's rivers since Mariner 9, the first spacecraft to orbit the red planet, sent back images which were clicked back in 1971. The images showed dried-up river channels and floodplains on Mars's surface. Mars orbiters and rovers have also identified ridges that were probably formed by sediment in river channels billions of years ago. Multiple Mars rovers have also found mineralogical evidence, including sulfur-containing compounds like jarosite that form in water." That's all from this podcast. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay connected for more exciting discussions and updates in our next podcast.